I want to share something with you. As I was doing my Bible study, I came across as many times I've read the Bible, and for some reason, this didn't click like it did during my Bible study time, and I just wanted to share it with you because I'm sure many of you, who read your Bible, you read stuff and it it doesn't even sink in, and then you can read it again and then it just stands right out at you. And so this is something that happened with me, and I just wanted to share it with you because it is in Luke 24:38 to 39. This is when, after Jesus died, he came to his disciples, and he says, and I'm going to read it from the Amplified. I've got different translations, but I'm going to read it from the Amplified. Um, he said, "Why are you troubled, and why are doubts rising in your hearts? Look at the marks of my hands and my feet, and see that it is I myself. Touch me and see. A spirit does not have flesh and bones, as you see that I have." Oh, with that, it hit me really hard because I recently lost my dad. And to me, the thought that he's completely whole, like he is completely whole. I mean, I knew that he was being in heaven. You know that when you go to heaven, you're just made whole, and there's no more tears. You're just surrounded by eternal love. But when I read that, that is just confirmation that, when we die, we're not like angels. We don't go to heaven, we get our wings and all that, because when we die, we're not angels. Angels have a different DNA than what we have. So they are separate. They may look human, but they are different than us. So when we die, we will get our heavenly bodies, and they are like real bodies. We're not ghosts, we're not spirits. We have real bodies, but they're made just pure. There's no more sickness or disease in our bodies. We are more full of life than we are now, because when we die, we go from death to life. And but when I read this, it just really struck me, and I wanted to share it because I know for me, it comforted me to think, oh, my dad's got just a whole new body. He's not crippled up anymore. He's not sick anymore. He's got a real body. He's got flesh and bones. He's got muscle. He's not just a spirit in heaven. He's an actual body. And so, I wanted to share this because, I know many people have lost loved ones and thought, maybe this could bring others comfort like it did me. I mean, we know that, when our loved ones go to heaven, they don't feel pain anymore. We know that. But the thought of, how our bodies are really the same, but without all the negative. We don't have the sickness or disease. We don't have depression or, any negative whatsoever attached to our bodies. We're not overweight. We are exactly how God intended our bodies to be. So if you have lost loved ones, I really hope that, this gives you a whole new outlook and just gives you some peace and comfort in knowing how your loved one really is. They are happier than they have ever been. You can't be any happier than how you will be in heaven, when you are surrounded with all that eternal love, the love that is so much greater than what we could ever experience here on earth.